Well, it's your man, Bizarre, the AI architect, back in the building. Last time out, we talked about the basics of the play-action buttons. Today, we're going to take you a step further into something a little more advanced. Custom playlists that can be available on the play-action button.
Traffic heading in and out of downtown Minneapolis. And we've got time for a quick... The feeling, no doubt, mutual. Thanks, CA. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Kyle Korver is out there at third. Then it's Kareem. Then it's Bailey. And it's Hayes in at the 5. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Anthony Davis. Stockton is out there with Dumars. That's Camby. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The starting gate, opening night in the NBA, Brent. What are you most looking forward to?
I just like to see who it is that, in terms of their competitive spirit right now, is coming out of training camp hungry. Let's see in the next couple of weeks which team jumps out and which coaching staffs have done a great job preparing their team coming out of camp. Now, we know that teams can fall off, Kevin. That talent will catch up. Other veteran teams may get themselves back into a rhythm. But coming out of training camp, how much more together are teams and teams that have made changes? What are they playing?
What's their chemistry?
Let's find out how they're going to play this.
The Bucks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And when Curry plays like this, there's an effortlessness to how he approaches the game, and he makes every facet look easy, not just the shooting.
Now, here's Dumars. It's blocked.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
Korver, no luck. About a minute played so far here in the first. Dumars, the pass to Stockton. Dumars with it. Pass to Davis. And no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Baylor. Rebound Minnesota. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
It was a loss last time they faced up against each other. A very tightly contested game that they felt they could have won.
Man, it felt like they probably would have won if they weren't saddled with all that foul trouble. They had to piece together some makeshift lineups late in that game. That might have cost them.
No good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Here's Dumars. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Here's Dumars. The pass to Stockton. Shoots over Curry. Curry with the defensive effort.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Klay Thompson is checked in for Minnesota. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Payton, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he's able to do on the basketball court?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable. 5
on the clock. Payton against Thompson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Here's Stockton. score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Now here's Baylor. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Butler. To the middle. Here's Davis. Goes up again. No good that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Right side Curry. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Curry can't get it to go. Butler kicks to Thompson. Baylor against Davis. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Was shot by Payton, no good.
I'll be honest, I thought there's no way that he's missing that close. That's a bunny. Give it up for the aggressive defense, Kevin.
Davis. Good.
You like the poise there from AD. He gets into some traffic, doesn't speed himself up, and ends up scoring.
Curry finds Payton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Baylor.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Minnesota with the ball. Passes it to Butler. 24 seconds left to play here in the first. And it's Davis finishing it off.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Curry against Stockton. Now here's Curry, guarded closely. Out to the wing. Tries it from 19. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves lead by 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Devon's is out there with Jokic. Then it's Kerr. Then there's Payton. And it's Hayward in at the 3. Paul's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Pulls up, high post. Yep, that one goes.
Well, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
To the paint. Here's Jokic, the 15-footer. Good.
Mid-range game as Jokic spotted himself up and drilled that one.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Minnesota.
You know, you watch Nikola Jokic out there, and he just moves like a guard. The way he approaches the game, sees the court, and shoots just on found in that center position.
Out to Payton. Pass to Hayward. Over Paul. Hayward can hit. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Unloads from 9. Here's Pettit. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Pettit's got the lead up to 2 now for Minnesota. Bill Greg Jokic has so many tools at his disposal. He's a walking triple-double threat.
The passing and vision is what really sets him apart at that center position. The offense can run through him and should run through him with how he can distribute the ball.
Thompson passes to Pettit. Over Curry. That misses off the backboard. The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Payton, good. Payton's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Pass to Malone. Good defense by Jokic.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Count that one.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Ball against Curry. Ball passes to Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
Klay Thompson showing he doesn't mind getting physical down there. Didn't let the defense get to him, and he got to the ball.
Timeout called the Bucks. Brent, so many state-of-the-art arenas being built. Which feature do you think is most important?
Oh, the hot dog machine. What are we doing, right?
Right
and the
next
popcorn.
Hot
What
dog
else,
and then
Kevin?
the popcorn.
Yeah,
right there.
nachos.
I love nachos.
Okay.
You love nachos.
What else? I mean, what else could we go with there?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah,
That's
right?
a big one.
Because when you're done with all that other stuff, you've got to somehow coat your stomach.
Yep. Was this basketball related, or did we go somewhere else?
All a part of the whole conversation.
I think we covered it.
The Bucks making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for D-Bucks. Baylor comes in for Gordon Hayward. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Peyton. And it's Stephen Curry in for Curry.
Once Paul makes up his mind, he does not hesitate on that play and is developing his three-point game later in his career.
Dumars against Korver. Outside Baylor. It's Jokic, top of the key. It's tipped. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Paul. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Curry with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 7.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Outside Davis. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. The Minnesota Timberwolves come into this one following a loss to the Rockets in Houston. Baylor dishes to Curry. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock from 12 feet out. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
A big-time effort for Chris Paul. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie, it was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. At the end of the period, they held. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Jimmy Butler is out there with Davis. It's Camby. Then it's Stockton. And it's Dumars in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Ryan Saunders.
Got to get out on Butler from beyond the arc. His three-point stroke continues to improve.
Curry passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Banked in off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
With a tie. And Davis pulls it down. Timberwolves leading by 3. Right side, Butler launches a 3. They get it back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, good job to take it right after that.
The Timberwolves shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And there's the pass to Baylor. And he overshot that one, missing.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Butler kicks to Camby. Stockton outside. Shot, high post. That one drops for him. Stockton's got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
And stolen by Butler. Inside, he hangs, and the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Divac is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Gordon Hayward comes in for Baylor, and it's Payton in for Kyle Korver.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Hayward finds Curry. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And that's 11 points for Steph Curry.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Stockton sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Outside Curry. Now here's Divac. He's guarded closely. Back to Curry. And that one is off. Excellent D from Stockton. Floats one. And the rebound goes to Divac.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Stockton. The rebound by the Bucks. Divac has got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry against Stockton. And again, the Bucks miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Here's Thompson. Kicks to Camby. Rebound, Milwaukee. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Here's the lob to the hoop, and Hayes throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Stockton passes to Thompson. 52 seconds left to play here in the third, and misses it off the right side of the rim. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Fires the 3. He's off on that one, and Milwaukee will come the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Here's Payton. It's blocked. They get it back. For Milwaukee, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw, no good. And their look on the floor for Minnesota. And then for Milwaukee, Jokic, he's checked in for Divac. Baylor comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Korver in for Steph Curry. Davis, the pass to Milwaukee. Payton against Paul. Taken away by Hayes. Kicks it out to Baylor. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Outstanding job by Korver in how he swings the pass over to the most open man on the court.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Timberwolves on top. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter, they've got Kyle Korver. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Jokic. Then it's Baylor, and it's Payton in at the point.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Baylor. And Butler sends it back.
And Butler, one of those guys that's terrific at slapping away shots, utilizing that impressive wingspan on defense.
Ball kicks to Davis. And that one drops. Davis has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Timberwolves. Payton looking it over. Baylor, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Malone. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer. And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Payton. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Payton kicks to Jokic. Baylor against Paul. No good from Baylor.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Just great intensity there. Butler just doesn't settle for simple finishes off the drive. He is trying to make a stop.
It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Baylor kicks to Payton. Tipped away. Paul with the steal. Here's Dumars. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, I don't know when Chris Paul sleeps. It's never during the game. Always active and keeping his arms moving, which is how he's able to swipe that one away.
Here's Jokic. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Moses Malone. No good on the free throw.
When you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat, he won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Canby comes in for Malone, and Stockton subbed in for Paul. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Stockton. 13 feet away. Curry's shot is good.
A dynamic offensive player who just makes this machine go, the straw that stirs the drink. And Steph from the mid-range that time.
Pass to Davis. Shoots a fader. Rebounded by the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Stolen by Dumars. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way. And good that time.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
When people talk about a player's mileage limit, do you think total games is the most accurate assessment?
I don't think so, Kevin.
What is it?
It's the amount of minutes that the players play.
Yeah.
I mean, there are plenty of studies out there that teams are digging around on when players reach. And trust me, they got to be lucky, but you're talking 35,000, 40,000 minutes in the league. The body is just not capable at that point of replicating the things that it's done year in and year out. So for forget about the games. Go to total minutes played. That's where you'll find the biggest fall off for some of your favorite players that have amused and entertained you for years.
Interesting. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 13. 109 left to play here in the fourth. And now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They lost their first 2 games of the year to this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Butler.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Here's Davis, Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Davis surveying the floor. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole...
When it got it clean, only now I want some more. She ain't had no. Yeah, okay. Haters talk me being down like I ain't rose yet. Flights from Paris to LA on a Rose jet. Price the lifestyle, first class, that's a whole check. Let her play the muse for some. Big dog off the leash now. Wholesale form from Dannon, cause I don't lease now. Skinny, but I eat like I'm obese now. Salcedo jeans, no crease now. Step into the summer with the heat wave. Might do with the family like I'm D-Wade. Sparklers in my section like time lapse of a freeway. Like it's all night. Told her she don't have to hurry now. How we clean it. Came with 2 dimes, how I'm up above 30. No, I'll never find a time I have my. That's an assist, that's an assist. Break a record, John Stockton with the dish. That's an assist, that's an assist. Keep it life step it, don't miss all night. Told her she don't have to hurry now. How how we clean it. Came with 2 dimes, how I'm up above 30. No, I never find a time I have my. That's an assist. That's an assist. Record, John Stockton with the dish. That's an assist. That's an assist. Keep the light step that don't miss all night.